What's up, guys? Good Monday. Hope you're having a great Monday, great start of the week. But I talked about living by a code, and the code. What is the code? Getting real about the facts, getting raw about your feelings, right? To produce relevant focus so that you can have radical fruits. And so many times we say live by a code. Be truthful. Be authentic. Tell the truth. Don't lie. There's a phrase that all your secrets will always make you sick. And so when I think about business, when I look at my core fours, when I look at things, where are you at in your body? What is the truth? What lies do you tell yourself about your body? Are you eating properly? Are you working out? Where are you at with your relationship with Christ, relationship with yourself? What's the truth? Where are you really at? See, once you know the truth of where you're at, then you know where you want to go. Where are you at in your family life? How is your home life? How is the relationship with your kids or your friends or your family members, your mom, your dads, your spouses? What is the truth really about your business? Are you robbing Peter to pay Paul? Are you just getting by? Are you a good leader in your business? Are you not? See, once you get to know, you need to be real about the facts. What are the facts in your business? What are the facts in your body? What are the facts in your relationship with Christ? What are the facts even in your home life? But we live this lies. Most of us just live this lie. And obviously secrets make you sick. We pretend we're good. Like I always joke about when, you see that stranger on the street, say, how you doing? Like, I'm good, right? They just lie. They flat out lie that they're really not good. Fake it to make it, I was always told. I like the fact of being authentic and real, being truthful. So when you live by a code, when you live by being truthful and honest, it must start with yourself. Like, are you happy with your current situations? Are you happy in your personal life? Are you happy with your body? When you look at yourself in the mirror, if you took everything off and there was no clothes on, would you look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, this is what I think I should be? I'm happy with where I'm at. If the answer is no, okay, cool. So now here's the facts. You're not happy with your body. Are you happy with where you're at in Christ? Are you happy with where you're at in your family life? Are you happy with where you're at in your business life? If the answer is no, awesome. You know where you're at right now. And then you got to play, where do I want to go? But allow yourself to get through that emotional phase. So I say real about the facts, raw about your feelings. Those are your emotions. And most men we're created, we can't cry, we can't do this. I think it's the polar opposite. I think vulnerability and crying is a strength within you. So do you get really raw about your feelings? Like, how does it make you feel when you are where you're at today? Do you take accountability for where you're at today? Hopefully you just go through the process. You're kind of going in that pit and you understand this is not where I want to be. There was many points in my life, just literally 7 months ago, I wasn't happy with where I was. I didn't like the way I looked at myself in the mirror and see what I got. I wasn't happy with certain aspects of my life. I had to be real about it. Then I had to make those changes, right? I had to make those changes. So now you talk about real about the facts, raw about your feelings, but then you get the relevant focus. See, once you're real about where you're at, once you get raw about your feelings, now you know what you need to focus on. Most of the time we spend all this time on irrelevant focus. We just kind of do things. We're the hamster on the hamster wheel, just spinning the wheel and thinking we're going to get a different result. When all we keep doing is living the same things. Why? Because we're kind of living the life where we want to go. We think we're getting busy. We're not being truthful. We think we're doing things every single day, and we are. We're occupying ourselves with white noise, which is irrelevant focus, but we're not really focusing on relevant things to make the change in your life, to ultimately produce the radical fruits. So when you talk about living by a code, it starts by truth, just being honest with yourself, being as honest with who you are, being honest with where you're at in your body life, in your being life, in your balanced life, and in your business life, being real. And then let all this negative emotions, if you're not happy with it, let it drug up. Go ahead. That's where the truth lies. That's where everything lies, in that darkness cloud when you're trying to change. I can tell you, every single one of us had to go through a fall before we could rise. And only winners look at failure as an opportunity to grow. It's the loser mentality that are too afraid to fail that they don't start, because they think of failure as a loss. Winners think of failure as a way to learn and get better. Losers think of failure as a loss, so they don't even try. So when you're real about what you want, real about your facts, when you get raw, let yourself emotions come up. Feel that pressure. Feel that darkness. Feel that pit. Then you look at yourself, where is it that I want to go? Because all it is the power of decision to change where you want to go. That's what's going to separate you from everybody else. See, we have the greatest power just to decide, but we really need to know what's the starting point. What is the start? Where are you at? And where do you want to go? When I was struggling in life, even in dental school, going through that, there was a pit, there was a darkness that I had to go, but I had to tell myself, where am I going? See, anxiety and depression leans from there's no tomorrow. You don't think there's no hope tomorrow. But when you get real about your facts, when you get raw about your emotions, and then you have that relevant focus of where it is you want to go, that's when you're going to produce the radical fruits. So to me, I have to live by a code. I have to live by a standard that I actually get honest and I'm authentic and transparent and I'm vulnerable and I'm real. I'm truthful. Because if you're not even truthful to yourself, you can never be truthful to others. If you can't hold yourself accountable, you can never hold anybody else accountable. If you want something to change in your life, it is up to you to get that change. But you first need to know where the hell you're at today. And where is it that you want to go? It's no different if starting an exercise program. It's no different if you want to start your weight loss journey. That's why I say it starts with body. Body being balanced in business. You need to weaponize yourself, especially in this day and age. Weaponize yourself with how to fight infection and disease, right? So it starts with your body. But let's say you want to work out program. You need to know, how much weight do I have to lose? What diet plan do I have to have? Where am I starting from? Where is it that I want to go? What is my BMI? What is my fat content that I have? What is my muscle mass? What's my cholesterol levels? I mean, these are real facts that you need to know in order to see how your body responds. I'm going to say this to you right now. It doesn't matter where you're at today. It doesn't matter. Even if you're on the highest part of your life, it doesn't really matter. Because the truth is every single day you have to kill yourself and become a different version of yourself. So the moment you live by a code, you have to set standards in your life. You have to change the way you view everything. You're truthful and honest about everything. Secrets make you sick. Your secrets will make you sick. So the only way you can change is by living by the code. You got to get real about the facts. You got to go be raw with your emotions and feelings. It's okay to not like the situation you're in. It's okay to feel rage. It's okay to feel anger. It's okay to feel sadness. It's okay to feel every emotion you have in your life. It's okay. We were told it's not okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. And then when you get through all this process, then you know where it is you want to go, so that when you focus on things, it can be so relevant that it's going to push you forward to get the radical fruits of your life. I live by a code every day. Every single day. I'm 50 years old, and it wasn't until I was 49 I figured all this game out. I'm no different than anybody else. But if you can hold yourself to a standard and live by a change, start by changing your lives, then you watch your family life and you watch everybody else around you that totally morphs into what it is that you want to cause and create. And if you're struggling this in any way, shape, or form, if you're in that darkness right now, you don't see a way out, man, reach out to me. DM me. Click the link in the bio. Do whatever you got to do to get yourself out of this pit. But it starts by living by a code, getting real about your facts, being raw with your feelings and emotions, so that you can have relevant focus to produce the radical fruits you want in your life. Hope this helps. All you have to do, if you're struggling in any way, reach out to me, DM me, click the link in the bio, and I'm here to help you. I'm looking for people that want to change lives. I'm looking for people that want to line up arm in arm to make the greatest impact. But it starts by living by a code. That's where it all starts. Be truthful to yourself. Be honest. Just watch what happens in your life. Have a great day. We'll talk soon.